Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. I do have a lot to do today and I've kind of just been spending time with my daughter. I've procrastinated enough and I was running short on time on what to film. So today we are going to do a get ready with me. It is going to be a talk through, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long one. I'm going to try to fast forward through a lot of it. But to keep this video as short as possible, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my e.l.f. putty primer. This is the Luminous putty primer, which is this one right here. It is the yellow one. Don't mind my nails, I need to redo them. So I've been having a really big struggle with what to do as far as content. Like, I know more or less some of the stuff I'm gonna do, like unboxings and stuff like that, if I can learn to have patience and to open the items, but I always struggle with that. So I don't know. Right now the YouTube community, beauty community has changed as far as like viewership. The videos aren't the same anymore. Like, or the videos that people want to watch, they're not the same anymore. Like, for example, get readies with me used to be like a really big thing, but now no one really wants to watch them. So also tutorials, makeup tutorials, not that many people like to watch them anymore. I do. I love watching makeup tutorials, so it does make me kind of sad that a lot of the YouTubers that I do follow don't do them anymore, because that's one of my favorite things when I am cleaning, cooking, or getting ready myself. I like to watch videos of other people putting on their makeup, mainly because techniques and skills and stuff like that. Like, that's how I learned. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how I learned. So yeah, like for me that's really sad, but I know like YouTube's evolving again, at least with the beauty community. So that's why I can't keep doing the same thing. So it's the reason why you keep seeing a lot of stuff on my channel here. For eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using this one from Urban Decay. I did reset my camera settings, so if the footage looks a little bit different, that might be why. So for today's makeup, I'm going to be doing something really simple, really wearable, just because I do have a dentist appointment to go to today, which I am not looking forward to. I'm not going to lie. I'm not scared, really, to go to the dentist, but I need a new primer, and this one's almost out. Okay, it's just like I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth coming in, and I have been feeling pain, but I feel like I have a high pain tolerance, so I've just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But I'm finally going today, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I don't think that they're gonna do anything. I pulled out my Cover FX setting powder. By the time you guys see this, I would have already started my weekly makeup drawer, so you guys will know that the items that I am using today are from my weekly makeup drawer. And if you guys watch my videos consistently, you know that I use powder to set the eyeshadow primer before I actually start doing my eyeshadow.
So if you hear any noise in the background, that's because I am home with my daughter. My husband's currently taking a nap, so just me and the little one. She wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi! Up there. Camera's there. Say hi. What's your name? Marilyn. Marilyn. She's currently in a cross between being a big girl. Oh, she's got a cough. My little baby. She's in a cross in between being a big girl and still being the baby, huh? Yeah. Oh, tienes moquitos, mama.
So for the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this one from e.l.f. I, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of this palette. Again, I will leave it on the screen or in the description box below for you guys to see. Anyway, so I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth coming in, and I'm pretty sure that they're not going to do anything about it today. It's just a consult, but still, like, I'm just scared because I don't want to do surgical dental work, you know what I mean? Because the top ones have gone through already, so those don't hurt at all. But the bottom ones are coming in sideways and pushing against my teeth, which is the reason why I'm feeling some pain. The last time they had told me that it looked like they were coming in how long ago was that? I don't even know, to be honest, but I know it's been more than a year. And I was supposed to go and get it surgically removed then, but we had some financial stuff where I was like, it's just gonna have to wait. Because, like, I don't know if you guys know if it's the same everywhere else. Here in California, dental care is really expensive. Really, really expensive. So I have these ones. Like I said, I have really a high tolerance for pain. But yeah, I just don't want a surgical procedure done. And yeah, like I said, it's expensive. So I wasn't able to do it. I'm pretty sure it was sometime last year, the year before, for financial reasons. Had to be last year because last year's when I got my benefits through work. I'm sorry if I sound sickly. I think I'm getting sick. My son and my daughter both have a cold. I'm like, great. I just got better, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick again. But now I have pretty good coverage, I want to say, and I did get I don't know if you guys know, but my job offers a like financial card that you could use for medical purposes, like dental work, to pay it. So I got one this year because I knew that I needed to get my wisdom teeth removed, and my husband also needed some dental work as well. So I was like, great, like I gotta do it this year. So I am a little bit nervous about that because I've never had anything surgically done. So a little bit nervous. For foundation, I'm going to be using this one from Flesh. I actually really, really like it. It's really pretty, really, really natural, and I actually have to wet my sponge, so let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and dampened my sponge. I'm just going to go ahead and take one drop, or one pump of this foundation. It's so funny because like when I got this foundation, I can never wait. So as soon as I got it, I opened the packaging and I was trying to pump it because, you know, it does have a pump, which I really like. And I kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it because nothing was coming out. Then a whole lot came out. And I was like, oh, okay. And like all of it together looked a little too dark for my skin complexion, but I was like, you know what? I might be able to make it work. Then I continued to do stuff for my kids, you know, getting them ready for bed because it was a day that I got out late. I think I got out at 7. And when I looked at the back of my hand, the foundation had oxidized like pretty bad, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, like that is dark, like dark, like how is this gonna work on my face? But I feel like it was just because it was so much of the foundation that it looked dark, because now that I've been using it, I've been trying it out for a week. I like it. Like, it looks like your skin, but better. I know I always say that, but I like this type of foundations. I don't think you can have this as full coverage. It doesn't seem to cover, like, everything. Like, you could still see some of the imperfections on my face here. Like, I started breaking out. I don't know if it's because I'm getting close to the time of the month, or if it's something new that I'm using that's breaking me out. I'm not sure. But yeah, I like it. I like the way it looks. I do like some natural makeup. There's days I don't wear makeup at all. I really like it. Just depends, I guess, how tired I am, to be honest. For color correcting, I have my LA Girl Pro Conceal Color Corrector. I really like this on its own too. On the days I don't wear makeup, I just apply a little bit of this under my eyes, and it just helps bring life back to them because, you know, I'm a mom and I'm basically at work 9 hours a day. I do work 5 days out of the week, and I don't always have 2 days back to back. I work rotating weekends, so one weekend I'm off for the most part, and then the next weekend I work, which means that I get 1 day during the week to rest. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Camo Conceal concealer. This is in the shade Tan Walnut. Oh, I can feel it. I'm getting sick. I think you guys can hear it too, right? I sound a little congested. I'm just going to apply a little bit because this concealer can actually be a little bit more full coverage than the foundation. And it's drugstore. This foundation I think is high-end. I'm not sure. I think Flesh is a new makeup, right? new makeup brand. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the first time I've heard of it. I don't know. Like I was saying, I have some dark circles because I'm a mommy of two. My son sleep deprived me for an entire year, his first year of life. I barely got any sleep. It was hard. It was hard. And yes, I still wanted kids after that. I just didn't want as many as I wanted before. And I had just a little bit around my here because I have some red spots there I don't really like, and I want to cover that up. Oh my god, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. I can feel it, like I'm getting sick. It's all in my nose. All in my nose. Like, I just got better. I don't want to get sick. So many of you beauties who watch me are actually a mom. Because I'd like to know. Now I'm just going in with my Cover FX powder and sort of baking. I'm pressing the powder in more than just baking, because lately I feel like this is the only way I can keep my my fine lines under my eyes from creasing. I don't know why I do this. I hunch when I'm doing my makeup. I have no idea why. I'm trying to break that habit. Then I've also been, too much powder, doing the same thing to my smile lines. So last November, I hit 30. So I'm 30 years old. And since hitting 30, I feel like my lines are more prominent, but I've also haven't been using like products anymore to, like, I ran out of my retinol serum and I haven't purchased a new one. But I felt like I wasn't doing anything, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on products that don't work. So if you beauties are my age or older, if I have any followers that are older than me, I feel like most of my followers are younger. What do you guys use? Because I'm not liking aging. Like, I wipe it right away. That's the thing, I don't like looking matte because I feel like it makes my lines more prominent. And I'm gonna go back into the palette to go ahead and finish the eye look. So typically I always smoke out my lower lash line because I feel like it helps conceal all my fine lines, which I know it has to be genetic because my daughter has them too, and she's only 4. They're not as, you know, visible as mine are, but she does have them too, and so does my son. He's 8. But like, I feel like now that I've turned 30, they're more visible. And it's really disheartening. I'm like, oh, that does not look cute. Like, you can even see it right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, because my camera does have like a smoothing filter. I kind of want to buy a new camera, but I don't have the funds for it right now. So it might have to be something like I save up for. Another reason why is because right now, for filming, I use the Sony Alpha 5100 or A51, however you want to call it. And I really like it. The only thing is that it does have that smoothing effect, which, you know, I'm assuming some people would like to have like that filter all the time. But I don't, because I want to show you guys not everyone is perfect. Like, my skin isn't that great. I have a lot of pores. I have texture, you know, like here, like I have dry spots that are red. That's like what I don't like. I have obviously these lines because I'm really animated person with expression. So yeah, like, it's not perfect, you know? And I don't want to put content up there of people thinking that it is. So for my brows, I have the It Cosmetics Power, or Brow Power, I think it's called. And I'm going to do that before I do my brow highlight. I need to tweeze my brows too. I have some growth in there. I've actually really been liking this. It's just a little too cool toned for me. but it looks really natural when I use it, which I like for work. I don't even think I finished telling you guys, like, I work 5 days out of the week, basically 9 hours at work. Sometimes I have like midday shifts where I go in at 10 and I get out like at 7, you know, at night or in the afternoon, whatever you want to call it, evening. And it's hard because my kids still want to spend time with me. I still have to clean and do some other stuff. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my brows off camera. This is another reason why I do want to get a new camera, because my camera always overheats. So I had to turn it off and stop filming, and like I said, I'm pressed for time, so I couldn't just wait until the camera was ready for me to continue to film. So went ahead and finished the eyes, the brows. Now we're moving on to the rest of the face. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. Yes, it's in the original packaging. That's how old it is. That's why I'm trying to finish it. So I'm going to go ahead and use that really quick to bronze up the skin. Yeah, so I need a new camera because I'm hoping that it would help me film faster without having to take breaks. For blush, I'm going to be using this one from Pretty Vulgar. Again, like I said, I'm using all this stuff from my makeup drawer this week. So if you guys have seen my new Shop My Stash or weekly makeup drawer, then you know the items are in here. I'm going to use my Too Faced Love Light highlight in Ray of Light, I think it is. I'm going to take that with my Luxie brush. Right now my face is really matte, and it's because I did set my face, but I'm going to go ahead and change that right now. So before I apply mascara on, because that's basically the last step besides the lippy, I'm going to go ahead and set my face using this one from Smashbox. I already finished the other one. This is the one in Earth. The last one was in Water. I'm going to go ahead and spray the face to set it. So I just take this I take this little mirror, which my sister-in-law gave me. Her name is Daisy, and she actually has a channel on here too. She goes by Daisy G. She gave it to me. I think she said she got it at the Dollar Tree, and I like to use it to fan my face. I have broken it several times, like not the handle or anything, but the mirror actually pops out, and I just super glue it back on because I do this. But I think it's done doing that now. Alright, I don't really like the smell of that one. It does smell like earthy. I did forget to use a corner highlight for my eyes, so I'm going to go back in with that highlight if I could get it open. I don't know about you guys, but I do have to use a corner highlight, or at least I feel like I do, because my panda eyes come from like here out this way, so it's more like the center of my eyes and then goes outward. I'll go ahead and curl my lashes. Then I want to give a special shout out to Naya. I think that's her name. So special shout out to Naya. I was watching one of her videos a while back. I don't remember which one it was. If I find it, I'll leave it on the screen for you guys to see. She was showing how she applies her lashes, her false lashes, and she showed how she curls her lashes with an eyelash curler. And I swear I've been doing it wrong for like the longest time, and since I started using her technique, I feel like my lashes look so much better. So she goes into the tips of the lashes first, and then just does a real quick 1, 2 to the lashes. Light squeezes, not like super hard. And then she goes a little bit further down to the lashes and then does the same thing again, which gives it such a natural curve up versus having just like a really harsh curved, really close to the edge. So I do that, but I do go close to the edge because I have really short lashes. So I curl the front of it the middle, and then I do get as close as I can to the eyelid to kind of curl it up. I just don't press as hard anymore, which gives it a really nice pretty curl. It doesn't hold up though, because once I put mascara on, it goes back down, which is horrible. Oh, for mascara, I'm using my ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara. It's a little bit on the drier side for my liking, but so far it has done its job. See how pretty it goes on? Again, like I said, it's a little bit more of a drier formula, so if you like a wet mascara, I don't think you'll like this one. But I like it. It's not too drying. Now, last thing is the lips. For lipstick, I'm going to be using this lipstick right here, which is from Urban Decay, which was in collaboration with Gwen Stefani. This is in the shade Ex-Girlfriend. It's so pretty. It's a really sheer, pretty nude lipstick. I absolutely love it. It is still available. The packaging will be different. It'll be in the regular Urban Decay packaging, but this one was in collaboration with Gwen Stefani, and it was so popular they ended up making it a permanent shade. So in this packaging, it's no longer available, but you can get it in the traditional packaging. Well, beauties, that's basically it. This is a quick get ready with me. I feel like it went by pretty fast. At least I hope it did. If you guys truly like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below on what you would like to see next. Subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps out my channel. And yeah, that's basically it. Until next time, beauties. Bye.